Hey guys, so this is Zephyr coming to you from Singapore. Thanks so much for being on my channel once again. For those of you who are here again and again, thank you for your support. For those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Zephyr. I'm a spiritual life success and authenticity coach based out of Singapore. And thanks for being here. Recently, what came to my attention when working with more and more clients was that a lot of them, and this is a strange trend I'm observing, but honestly not that strange, the people who spend more time in nature just tend to be a little bit happier, a little bit healthier, a little bit rounder, as I like to call from the phrase all-rounder, and they just tend to be a little bit more satisfied with their lives. And so this is what I'd like to urge you to do today, starting today, or as soon as you can. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you'll know I put out a lot of videos on health, on life, and so on. And if you're watching this on Facebook, that's fine too. You can check out some of the other pictures. But I will be putting out more content on how to spend more time in nature, what are the different practices, even healing and spiritual healing within nature. Oh, that's a whole world by itself, and all that good stuff. So I'd really like to urge you to spend more time in nature, whatever it is that you do. Whether you're in the tech industry or whether you're a healer like me yourself, you're in the spiritual arts, you're in just the creative arts, the media, whether you're a light worker or a hospital worker, you're somebody who works with plants or animals, housewife or house husband, or you're a tailor, whatever it is that you do, you can almost always benefit by being in nature. A lot of people call nature, if you believe in God or the universe, they call it God's masterpiece. And for me, I like to call the sky God's paintings, because they really are very beautiful. But if we just go a little bit in depth, which is actually beyond the scope of this video, but let me just dive in a little bit more for you guys. Plants and nature, plants and animals in their natural state actually have the energy of the cosmos and the universe running through them. And a lot of plants and animals, the more untouched, obviously, the more healing will come to you. But sometimes that healing can be a little bit intense in the form of a spiritual awakening or ideas, visions, business ideas. You may suddenly find your business ideas, if you're a business owner, going from here and just accelerating like that if you spend time in nature. I certainly do. I think I have more ideas written down now than I can execute in this lifetime. Maybe if I hire teams for my companies, then sure, maybe. So you will find a lot of acceleration happening with this natural energy. And because of the devices that we spend time around every day, I think this is a great way to neutralize, or not neutralize, that sounds almost violent, but it's a great way to bring back your energies to neutral from a very charged up place because of certain devices and things like that. So that's what I like to urge you guys to do today. So that's all, my friends, for today's video. Take care and bye bye, and I'll share more such tips on this channel. If this benefited you, also one more tip I want to slip in: please bring your family along. Of course, sometimes if the family is the cause of your pain, as with some of the clients I work with, then don't bring them along. That will ruin your nature experience, and I'm just being totally honest about this. So don't bring them along. But if you have a pretty good family life, bring them along, and then that's healing for the whole family. So that's something you guys can look at. If this video benefited you, please hit like, both on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching this. Please click subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and please hit the bell icon. This helps me. For those of you who don't understand what this actually does, this helps me to continue doing this full time and sharing my light and knowledge and teachings and experiences with the world to help you guys benefit as well for free on YouTube. So thanks so much. Take care, and do subscribe and check out all the other videos popping up around my head that should be around this time. Thanks, and bye bye.